On Tuesday, September 4th, ColtsAuthority.com was invited to join Colts quarterback Andrew Luck and 30 Indianapolis kids for an oatmeal breakfast, motivating discussion, and football drills for the NFL Play 60 Super Bowl contest presented by Quaker. The focus of this event and contest is to provide a platform for kids to motivate their peers to power up with wholesome foods and make time for physical activity, and of course, a chance to win a trip to the Super Bowl.
Message for kids. I heard you talking about being a role model, and you don't have to be an NFL quarterback to be a role model. You can do things in your daily life.
No, absolutely. I'd like to think that I had, encouraged my younger siblings to hopefully do the right things. Not that I always set the best example for them, and I'm sure they're sick of me a lot of the times. But you can have a great impact on your friends or your family members if you try and do the right things.
You're a face of this franchise. You're going to be a face of the NFL. Talk about this Play 60 initiative and why it's so important for the young people.
No, I think it's great. It's Quaker's teamed up with NFL Play 60 to create the Super Bowl contest, and it's about encouraging kids to eat right. I think, and then those kids encouraging their friends to eat right and stay active and get out and play, and then a chance to go to the Super Bowl down in New Orleans.
Did you see any talent out there on the?
Absolutely, my man Jesus was throwing some good spirals. So we'll look for him in the local leagues in the years to come.
And last thing for you, obviously a busy week for you. When you bust out of here, you're right back into the iPad and trying to get things ready for Sunday.
No, absolutely, yeah. Got to take advantage of every moment. And, this being the off day, opportunity to come out here in the morning and help out in the community. But we'll get back at it tonight, and so we can go full force in Chicago. I am an oatmeal fan, absolutely.
Big time. That's the breakfast of champions.
That's what I grew up on, and I still eat it today. So it's. I enjoy it. It reminds me of living at home with my folks growing up.
Do you get to see your brothers and sisters much? I know you're pretty close to your family. What's that like living?
No, my sister went to Stanford.
Yeah, I know you guys were like close.
So I saw her. Well, our relationship consisted of her calling and asking for my car and me saying no, and then her taking it anyway. But no, now that folks live in Morgantown, so it's a lot easier to see them. It's a 6-hour drive away, which isn't too bad.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Hey Andrew, how's this week different for you as a professional preparing for a game versus in college? You got class, you got all this stuff going on. How's that different? What do you do when you go home at night?
No, absolutely. I think it's nice. You can take film home. You can do that. I mean, obviously, you're going to relax. You're going to sit down and watch TV, if you cook or hang out, whatever. But it is nice not having class to worry about or homework. Just sort of. You get to sort of find what you want to do on your free time, things like this, and then focus on football the rest of the time.
How do you deal with being a young guy in a completely new city? I mean, I know you got a couple ex-teammates with you here at the Colts. I mean, do you go out? Do you do anything, or is it just watch season 1 of Homeland or something?
No, I watch a lot of Newsroom on HBO.
Nice, there you go.
But no, I don't sit in my apartment and watch TV all day. I enjoy getting out and going to restaurants, and I'm living close to downtown, which I found is a lot to do. Walking distance, which is neat, and it's fun to learn about a new city and learn about sort of the different culture in the Midwest as opposed to living in high school in Texas or out in California.